one of the biggest winners of summer 2017 is Stephen Raga Marley.
Welcome to Jamaica, brother.
I feel at home already.
This, as Pitbull's Options featuring the second generation Marley, is one of the biggest forward getters of the season in the global reggae dancehall space. Post his appearance at Reggae Sumfest, the 8-time Grammy-winning Marley sat down with us at 56 Hope Road in Kingston.
The revolutionaries, you know.
All right, Stephen, thanks for having us, sir. Good to be here. And congrats on the Sumfest appearance and the performance.
From jungle to Rima, if I little
It was, in my view, a very timely coming home, so to speak. How do you see it?
Same, sir.
Yeah,
same, sir. Happy for come play, a set.
Yes.
Even though a short set for myself, but happy for come play a set for the people, because they don't get to see that side regular.
Yes.
Yeah, regularly.
And at a time when there's a big song that is as big in Jamaica as it is elsewhere.
Yeah.
Massive song for you in Jamaica. How does that make you feel?
Nice, son. Good vibe.
Yes.
We love when the people love what we do.
Yes.
We love when the people appreciate our efforts and our works. So it makes us happy.
And it's a collab with a big superstar, a big pop star in the world, Pitbull.
Yeah.
Talk about that relationship with you. How did that come about?
All right. Well, Pitbull come check we in the States and did a song on my album. Song When She Dances, yeah, she's the only star that shines. So me and him did that tune there, and in return, I did a song with him on his record, which is I got options. Yeah, so that's how that happened.
Baby, you sweating who? You talking about such and such? Who tries to be you?
What has it done to your already busy schedule?
Well, you don't know. For the most part, me dictate my things.
Yes.
For his schedule, it kind of, he's out there now. When we go with him, we did the wrestling thing with him, which, more than normally got this like play music, wrestling setting, and I did the Miss USA pageant thing with him, which again, my normal thing either. So it kind of carry me to some unique places where again they love the song and they appreciate the collaboration and
So it turned his schedule upside down, technically.
Yeah, I'm busy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so talk a little bit about your Ghetto Youth project. I know that there's a rhythm.
I've been here quite a few times since November and kind of re-energized myself with the foundation and the people and just the energy. Cause it's been 4 years since I've been here. The last time you see me, I was on tour.
Yes, on the West Coast. In LA, yes.
Yeah, so it was good for them and re-energize and get, the foundation vibe. So through that, we kind of inspired for Vice Up some youth and just keep the energy going.
And speaking of Catch a Fire, that time we spoke, right? You were concerned about reggae and its status in the world, and you were, and yourself and the rest of, and Damien were adamant that, boy.
I went out into Rome, and I'm here to report right now that they are collectively making a name for themselves with our music.
You wanted to make sure that the reggae stays here and reggae is still Jamaica.
Yeah.
And all of that. Where is that now? How do you feel now? 2 years later?
Yeah. Definitely, it's important to understand without the foundation, the tree are gonna fall while others sit on the branches. And where the music come from is the root, which is Jamaica.
Yes.
Is I and I at the root, as the gang say. And it is great to see the music influence people from all walks of life and people start benefit from the music. Yet, they do justice where the root deserve Sometimes it kind of overlooked because the branch is so pretty and
Yeah.
you know. So that's all we want to make sure say we collectively as the place and the people where this music come from understand the value and the concept of preserving that.
And wherever it's going, we're there, you're saying. Isn't that
Yes,
the
of
ultimate
course,
what
of
you want to
course,
achieve?
of course.
So do you see progress over the last 2 years, 3 years in terms of that? Do you see Jamaicans coming forward and rising to the occasion, so to speak?
Yes, definitely there is progress, you know. The youth them, where overs that understand that the concept of without a root, no tree with us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you have youth like Jesse, Protect, all of them youth will come and help preserve that vibration, you know, that vibration there within the music. You know what I mean? So that is a great thing for, you know, so well, who them inspire and it helps to preserve.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the dancehall side, we see where dancehall is big in mainstream.
Yeah.
Lots of sampling going on and so
Yeah.
on, but we're not seeing enough Jamaicans fronting that. What's your comment on that?
Yeah.
How do you see this?
Well, you know, we need to question ourselves.
Ah.
And if we take a page from those that are successful with our vibration and can help put it on the mainstream, maybe find out what them are do so different and right that, you know, it is being recognized in mainstream. And
Yes.
when we do it, they couldn't the music, I must something else. So
Yeah, because
there's-
in my view, I don't
Yeah.
think it's talent.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
we have the talent here.
Right.
There's no and nobody's
Right.
questioning that. But there is some underlying other reason,
Yeah.
which we're trying to pinpoint as to
Yeah.
why they prefer to use the mainstream brands, Justin Bieber, Drake, and these big brands to
Yeah.
carry dancehall,
Yeah.
in particular dancehall,
Yeah.
and not the Jamaican youth. What is it that? And you've touched on it. Yes, we need to address
You
what
see-
it takes to be mainstream and so on. But is that all?
You see, mainstream is not a violent place. Mainstream is not a vulgar place. It's have a certain criteria. You know what I mean? It's not just bat up and catch. If you notice who kind of crossed that bridge, Sean, and them cheerleader and them kind, you know, our music we not are we that same way, you know.
Yes.
But it's a certain formula.
Because it don't bend for anyone, does it?
No.
Mainstream is,
No,
is
it's
what it is.
Yeah, you know, and I just saw. So sometimes we have to kind of wonder where we're the wrong verses. How come we have to figure it out, you know? Because we still have a division within ourselves where it's hindering,
Yes.
right? Because collectively you can move together as a fraternity because you have, you know, just little habits and ways where that don't work in the big league, right? You know, and your work speak for yourself, not your ego and certain thing where you kind of put up in front and your cloak and all that. Your talent, yeah.
Put it in front.
Yeah,
And don't, and the mainstream is not going to take all that you can
Right.
dredge. Well, it's not everything you think of. When mainstream, you're going to swallow it because
Right.
you're an artist.
right.
And yeah, it's a talk because we see where our Jamaican youths have created in particular dancehall trending
Yeah.
and so irresistible that mainstream young kids looking for especially dance tracks will go to dancehall and they go to the Jamaican club, they sample it,
Yeah.
and so much so that mainstream artists now start to sample themselves and putting it in the
Right.
record because of the vibe it creates when you
Right.
play it.
Right,
And yet, so it's that good in terms of the concept,
right.
the lyrics,
Right.
the construct, but
Right.
not good enough, it would appear, to bring through the creators. And so, you're right. Shouldn't we now be looking more closely at ourselves and how we behave and the real way mainstream consume music and what they want and what they will take with it
Yeah.
and won't take with it? And you touch on it.
Yeah.
It is not a violent place.
No.
A big talk that
No,
much.
but the truth, you know?
Yeah.
The truth. Yeah, the truth. So that kind of stigma as well, you know. Yeah, what them know of, what the world know of our music, you know, is love. Is a peaceful music, is a happy music. You know what I mean? So yeah, and if they not get that from we, them start do it themselves and enjoy themselves with it. So you know, we have to check ourselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have to check ourselves.
So what can you tell us about upcoming projects, things that we don't know that's happening under the quiet?
Well, right now, it's all about Stony Hill.
Yes?
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to know.
Okay, so the entire crew is focused on that.
Of course.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's of course is the Damien Junior Gang album, the big one,
Yeah.
Stony Hill. Yes.
Yeah, man, long time we are wait, you know, for an offering like that. So that's where
The
I'm
energy
into
is
that.
going to be behind that right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and the third generation, the Joe Mercer and Skip and them. Talk about them. What's happening with them?
Everyone right now, I get them little projects together. I must say, quite impressively. You know, look forward for bring that forward to the world and thing. Joseph doing thing, you know. Skip are doing thing very nice. And, you know, it's growing, brother.
It just seemed to be, in my view, this is my own little humble opinion now, Stephen, that the Marley brand, the whole Marley family, everything is gelling, everything is coming together nicely.
Yeah.
The same thing you spoke about when we talked back in LA.
Yeah.
Much of that now seems to be materializing right now in terms of the legitimacy and authenticity that the Marley brand brings to reggae, and that you guys could make a decision when you did to stamp your name and your brand on it. I believe that it is now paying off, and the world is now taking stock and say, okay, whatever we were up to, the Marleys are in, or the Marleys are on the Jamaican side.
Yeah, of course.
The Marleys are on the Jamaican side, so you know, you have that to contend with. And I also will commend you for putting your brand on the Reggae Sumfest project, regardless of who is behind it.
Right.
It is the biggest platform in my view right now for dancehall.
Right.
And if not reggae, reggae was always safe.
Right.
But dancehall was struggling.
Right.
There's no big 15,000, 18,000, 20,000 crowd anywhere for dancehall. And for it to be coming out of yard looking the way it did, I think it's a big win for dancehall.
Man, definitely.
You know?
Definitely. I was happy to be a part of that.
Yes.
And like just like you said, for what it mean, you know, it is definitely a flagship festival for reggae coming out of Jamaica.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As the place where this music is created from. You have all different kind of festivals where reggae festivals all over the world. And definitely the place where the music come from is only right for have a grand festival
to
as
make
well.
a statement.
Yeah, you know?
Yes.
So in that respect, I was glad for play my part, for strum my guitar in recognition of that, of who we are and where the music come from, you know?
Of course, and it shows how far you guys will go to stamp, to give support, and it's another endorsement and, or confirmation, affirmation of your own seriousness about that. That move, and I don't know if everybody understand it. I got it when you and Damien told me backstage in LA what it was, and I came back and reported it. And I think Jamaicans should take stock of it because it's very easy for reggae to be lost.
Definitely.
And everybody's doing it, and they don't care where you come from.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So it's an important move, and I think, my friend, it's working magic. And this moment that we're in is a manifestation with the winds that we're seeing now coming out of Jamaica, that big Sumfest. And I just saw Dream Weekend with dancehall artists on it, and nice again, people that go back home, those who came home from that, feeling good about it. Man. I won't take no more of your time, Steve.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, sir, for having us right here at 56 Hope Road, the headquarters of the Marley brand. And speaking of Stony Hill, that's an epic work of art by Junior Gong, in my view, that truly deserves your ears.
Believe me. Stay with us. Still to come right here on stage. White Twin of Twins' latest Stir It Up is stirring tears. You don't want to miss that. I suspect you like that video. For more, click and be on our stage always.